Good afternoon. Tropical Storm Kristine will make landfall in Isabela on Wednesday night, October 23, as it slightly accelerates while maintaining its strength, according to State Weather Bureau Pag-asa. Based on Pag-asa's 11 a.m. bulletin on Wednesday, October 23, the center of Tropical Storm Kristine was located 200 kilometers east of Casiguran, Aurora, carrying maximum sustained winds of 85 kilometers per hour and gustiness of up to 105 kilometers per hour. Tropical Storm Kristine is moving north-northwestward at 30 kilometers per hour. Kristine is forecast to move generally northwestward for the next 12 hours before turning generally westward. It is forecast to make landfall over Isabela on Wednesday night. Pag-asa reports that Kristine is forecast to intensify into a severe tropical storm category before making landfall. Tropical cyclone wind signal number 2 is raised in several areas of Luzon, including Ilocos Norte, Ilocos Sur, La Union, Pangasinan, Apayao, Abra, Kalinga, Mountain Province, Ifugao, Benguet, and Metro Manila. Signal number 2 is also raised in the areas of Camarines Norte, Camarines Sur, Catanduanes, Albay, and the northeastern portion of Sorsogon in Bicol region. Meanwhile, signal number 1 is raised in several areas of Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Several areas in Bicol have been severely affected by intense flooding as Tropical Storm Kristine continues to bring strong winds and heavy rains to the region and other parts of the country. Based on Pag-asa's 11 a.m. bulletin on Wednesday, October 23, the provinces of Albay, Camarines Norte, Camarines Sur, and the northeastern portion of Sorsogon are placed under signal number 2 due to Tropical Storm Kristine. The entire province of Albay was placed under state of calamity on Tuesday, October 22, following the recommendation of the Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction Management Council, Albay Public Safety and Emergency Management Office, due to the anticipated impact of Kristine and the potential damage it may cause to various sectors of the province. Albay 3rd District Representative Fernando Didi Cabredo posted a photo of an impassable road in Barangay Quitago in Ginubatan, Albay, due to a landslide caused by heavy rainfall. Heavy floods were reported in Legazpi City, Albay, the old dikes in Barangay Iraya Sur in the town of Owas, and along Cabilogan River in Albay collapsed, which caused major flooding in the area. A hanging bridge in Barangay Banawan in Pio Duran, Albay collapsed around midnight early Wednesday. According to local authorities, the concrete and steel beams supporting the bridge gave out, completely wrecking the structure. Meanwhile, the local government unit of Naga City and former Vice President Lenny Robredo urgently appealed for trucks, pump boats, and other resources to aid in rescuing flood victims affected by the tropical storm. According to Robredo, many of their rescue trucks have stalled due to the floods. Rescue operations are ongoing at Barangay Pili, Camarines Sur. Over 380,000 individuals nationwide are affected by Tropical Storm Kristine, according to the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council. Based on its 8 a.m. situational report, more than 380,000 persons, which is equivalent to over 70,000 families, are affected by the bad weather. Meanwhile, one person was reportedly injured. Of the total number of affected persons, more than 12,000 people have been displaced, with most of them staying inside different evacuation centers nationwide, while the others are taking shelter elsewhere. The NDRRMC also monitored 92 flooded areas in Mimaropa, Region 5, Region 6, Region 8, and in Region 9. According to the NDRRMC, the government has so far distributed about 170,000 pesos worth of assistance. Meanwhile, over 5,000 passengers, truck drivers, and cargo helpers were stranded in various ports nationwide on Wednesday morning. The Philippine Coast Guard says that they have monitored affected individuals in southern Tagalog, Bicol, eastern Visayas, central Visayas, western Visayas, and northeastern Mindanao from 12 midnight until 4 a.m. on Wednesday. Classes and work schedules were suspended in different local government units and offices of Metro Manila and various provinces due to the inclement weather. President Bongbong Marcos also held a situation briefing on Wednesday morning to assess the situation and effects of Tropical Storm Kristine. Marcos has ordered the gradual release of water in dams to prevent overflow due to heavy rains. Detained Kingdom of Jesus Christ leader Pastor Apollo Quiboloy is facing the Senate panel on women's to personally address crime allegations being hurled against him and his church. Quiboloy appears before the Senate panel headed by Senator Risa Hontiveros on Wednesday, October 23, after the Pasig City Regional Trial Court Branch 159 granted the panel's request for Quiboloy to attend the chamber's public hearing. along with Quiboloy, his alleged cohorts Jacqueline Wong Roy, Crescente Chavez Canada alias Enteng, Ingrid Chavez Canada, Pauline Chavez Canada, and Sylvia Calijas Semañez also attended the probe. The Pasig RTC directed the jail warden Pasig City Jail to observe maximum security measures to ensure the safety and security of all the accused. This is the first time that Quiboloy personally appeared before the Senate to address his alleged crimes. The SEC leader has been the subject of the Senate panel on women's probe after victim survivors sought the help of Senator Risa Hontiveros' office, betting the ill-fated they injured in the hands of Quiboloy. Despite the allegations against him, Quiboloy filed his certificate of candidacy for senator under Mark Tolentino's wing of the Workers and Peasants Party, but he later revoked his nomination under the wing and opted to run as an independent candidate. Quiboloy is currently detained in the Philippine National Police Custodial Center after he was captured by authorities on September 8. He is facing child abuse and human trafficking cases before Davao City and Pasig City courts. These are the stories you need to know today. I'm Neil Mercado. Follow INQUIRER.net on Facebook, X, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Reddit. For more stories, visit INQUIRER.net. Good afternoon.